So the next topic is, guys, interrupt the boot process in order to gain the access to the system. So first you need to be understand about the interrupting of the boot process. So because boot process have a several tasks to complete and several type of the services need to be start, several type of the processes will be start. Because after that we reach on a specific interface where we will provide our credential, username and password, then we will get the access of the system, right? This is the proper way to gaining the access of the system. But sometime you forget the username or you forget the password or anything happened, in this case you need to be the interrupt the service, whatever the boot process, you need to be do the interruption, and interruption can be done by editing the GRUB bootloader. If you do the GRUB bootloader, in a GRUB bootloader you will edit this GRUB bootloader and you can access the shell directly. So once you will access the shell where you can do the some task enable, even I will show you how you can change the password of this system rel 9, and similar work with the rel 7 and rel 8 or the old version of the rel. So how you can do this, I am going to show you. So right now I am here and I am going to reboot the system while running the reboot and -F option and start. In the starting you need to press the shift and reach on this GRUB bootloader where you can do the editing, and for editing you need to be press the E, and again you will reach on the end of this file and of this line which line is start with the line X, you need to be reach at the end of this file. So at the end of this file here I am going to remove this quit and RHGB. So right now here I am going to put anything, either I can use the rd.break, this we can use, so it will break the proper process and you will get the access of the shell. Another thing is you can put here the init and is equal to /win and the bash, and once you will put this, now you can access the shell, okay, and bash is a shell, you can access that. So for accessing the shell you need to be process here the control X. Once you will press, then you will reach on this this is a shell, you can see here. But right now, because if I will do something over here, then maybe I cannot access or something like I want to be change the password here, passwd, because this command is used to change the password, but it will not properly work. If I am going to put the password here 2 times, so right now you can see here the authentication token manipulation error, means you are not able to change the password here. Similar, if I am not able to change the password, if I want to be change any service or the run any service, status of the service SSD, so fail to connect, SSH fail to connect, I am getting here error, means whatever I want to be do here I cannot do. So right now I need to be run the one command here which is actually called mount. I am going to mount again, -O use for the option, and this time I want to be option is a remount, and use the RW read write command of the slash means the whole will be remounted, and right now it is mounted. How can I do that? Like I am going to change and again run this command password and put it the password here, and right now you can see the all the authentication token updated successfully. It means I have changed the password of root. But when I will do the rebooting from here, still we will face the problem. What problem we will face? Actually there is an extra type of the security is implemented in rel. This is known as a SC Linux. So this is the extra type of the security, right? So because of this security, if I am going to reboot this, so the password will not be updated, the old file will be restored. Okay, so what I need to do in a IC Linux, we need to do the auto relabel. Either I can use the restore configuration, restore con. These are the two commands, but what I need to be run here, we need to run here means to make a blank file, hidden file, auto relabel. So what this command will do? This command will automatically restore the default context for the file and for the file folders. Okay, so once I will create it, now I am going to use the reboot. Because reboot is not work, so so I need to be run here user and inside the sbin there is a reboot and run this file. Use the -f forcefully reboot. After the rebooting, you will reach on your target, and where you can see here, right now you can see here, actually this is in a silent mode. So what it is doing, it is actually running auto relabel or not. So yes. So it will doing the restoring the default context. So you can check here. So it's depend on the program label how many things need to be relabeling, because you can see here the relabeling is going on. So relabeling means every file will get the default file context whatever it was previously. So now the question is only the root user password you can change or other password you can change? The question is this: yes, you can change any password. You just need to put the passwd space, you need to give the username, passwd and the username, because if you are not giving any username, so it means you are changing the root password. But if you will keep the name of this any user, so you will change the username. For the example here, I am going to check if my password is changed or not. So it is changed. Alright, so right now at that time you can use the passwd and give the name of the user, whatever user you want to be change the password, where you will check all the information related to the user. So you can use the cat etc and passwd command, where you will find the username is here. So in this you will find there is a lots of the username. So whatever the actual username which is created by the person, it is started from the user ID 1000 and this is the 1001, and if there is another user, then you can find this user. Okay, fine. So it's all about the username, whatever the how you can gain the access, break the service and gain the access, right?